This is the pond around which I ran cross-country as a schoolboy, and where once my mother was bitten by a terrapin. I had recently dreamt of running behind an old school friend who I have not seen in years, nor could I see him in the dream, for try as I did I could not catch up with him. Beckoned by this dream, I revisited the pond, and there I found him. This log, he told me, he had once considered his comrade, but long ago he abandoned the pretense of understanding it, of understanding anything here. I asked him about terrapins. He said he had seen none, but thought that if any did end up here they would not last long, for in the winter, huge as the pond is, the waters freeze over. He said that all the people here, about us now and ourselves included, had been put into play by the hand of evil. Like the first missionaries to remote places, no matter how benign their motives, consequence cared nothing for them. Be they angels themselves, they left a wake of despair, sometimes great, sometimes all but invisible, just as Midas must have trailed gold. He said he did not belong among us, but he knew of no other place. The pond being no worse and no better than anywhere else, he could not tell me how he had arrived here. At night, he dreamt of hibernating, and sometimes of going under the ice, or else of going inside it. Perhaps, he said, I am a terrapin.
If, oof, 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 oof, if, oof, if, oof, if, oof, if, oof, if, oof, if, oof, oof, if, 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 oof, oof, if, oof, if,
loads. I'm getting 15, 20 a month. So yeah, you're talking serious numbers. People are dumping them willy-nilly. People dump dogs, you know, they don't dump anything. At the end of the day, if you can't get rid of it. There's a lot of people on Facebook and other forums and stuff, they go, oh yeah, I'm selling this, if you don't give me 200 quid for it, I'm going to put it down. But there's a lot of scams and strange things going on because some people do care and they put their hand in their pocket, and then the people who don't give a shit benefit, and they could have got it for, you know, 50 quid from a mate round the corner kind of thing, or it could just be nicked. I had a kid, must have been about 15 years old, on his Xbox. I went round his house to pick a bearded dragon up. The thing was emaciated, it was starving. There was food on the top of the tank. He just couldn't be bothered to get off his Xbox and feed it. His mum would buy him food, but his mum was afraid of the bugs, so wouldn't feed it. It was his job. But he couldn't be asked. And I had to pick the beardie up, put it in a box and leave before I murdered him. Because that's just sick. I want a 15-foot Burmese python. And I'm like, well, why 15? Why not 16? Why not 14? Why not 12? Hey, why not 10? And he went, well, I've got a tank for a 15-footer. And I had a 15-footer up to last week. What happened to your 15-footer? I cut its head off. So I put the phone down. I'm not talking to a moron. You're going to do that, you're an idiot. And he went, oh, we got cut off. He rung me back. He went, we got cut off. No, we didn't get cut off. I put the phone down. Oh, what'd you do that for? Because you just killed your snake. What are you doing? I don't want to keep looking at the same animal forever when, how do you put it? You know it's going, so you can't get attached to it. People call me an heartless bastard because at the end of the day I could just go, right, gone. You know, but you can't. You can't just fall in love with every damn thing. If I'd have kept everything, I would have been shut a long time ago. Like, Moses has got a tongue. There are chameleons' tongues. You see them on the documentaries. They're like twice as long as the body. He's got a 2-inch tongue. So he has to be properly made sure that he feeds. Because he's shite. His aim is rubbish. His tongue's, instead of shooting straight, it shoots out and goes up like that. And he's not really ever got used to the fact. So he's rubbish at finding his food. It's sort of, oh yeah, there's me dinner. And he doesn't eat it. So I have to make sure he gets something to eat properly, and that's why he's still with us. It's like having kids without even thinking about it. It's a shame you can't just dump your kids. Now, I've got a 4-year-old. She's lovely. She lives with her mum in Peterborough. I'd have her a lot more often, but she drives me dead mad. She's out here every 5 minutes. I want to feed this and I want to feed that, and can we go and have a look at this, and can we see the turtles? And she gets a bit upset when I rehome things that she sort of gets used to. Sometimes things are here for several months and she sees them several times and she feeds them, and, you know. But yeah, she's fine. Her mother, on the other end, I said, oh, you can have a bearded dragon, we'll do all the setup, we'll do all this, do all that, and it's, just because you're dead doesn't mean you can't educate people. Is that cool or what? That turtle, I decided I wanted to keep its skull, which is, it sounds quite macabre, but at the end of the day, if I can show kids this and get them into whatever, then into keeping reptiles, then it's all good. And yeah, it's like, yeah, I know what that is now. I loved that one because she was just huge and everybody loved her. Even my my niece, she came round and her first word was Hannah. Her mum was not impressed. But at the end of the day, you pick up these things. It's not my fault. She blamed me, of course. Women. But yeah, I think I had her for about 8 years, and she was fully grown when I got her. I don't know how old she was, but she was great. We loved her a bit. It's like, if I wanted to be normal, then I'd cut my hair and shave my beard. But fuck off, to be honest. The amount of times people are going, oh yeah, you can get more women if you have a shave. It's like, yeah, get out of here. What's the point? You don't want to be the same as everybody else. I'm talking to the right man though, aren't I? Really. Well, I did offer. I will offer again. Did you want a cuppa? Lemonade?
Actually, if you're making a tea,
I can always make tea.
I wouldn't mind one at the moment.
We're English. It's the way we work.